How y'all doing?
Good.
I'm Tyler Ebner. This is Big Cat and Jonathan. We're here to teach you direct, inverse, and joint variations today. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah! Alright. Number one, somebody like to read, please. Yes.
The number of gallons G of fuel used on a trip varies directly with the number of miles M traveled. A trip of 270 miles required 12 gallons of fuel. How many gallons are required for the trip of 400 miles?
Alright, first thing we need to look at. I already have an underline for you. Directly. Direct. Alright? The formula for direct is y1 over x1 equals y, so 2 over x2. Yes. And you see all these? These numbers are what you need to pay attention to. Alright? That's what you need to pay attention to. Now, could you say the formula, please, Big Cat? Very simple. Very simple indeed. Alright, on direct variations, all you have to do is cross multiply. So, anybody with a calculator like to volunteer, what is 12 times 400? It's very easy. 12 times 4. What's 12 times 4?
48.
48, add 2 zeros.
48.
Boom! Just like that. Now 270x, yeah, 4800 equals 270x. So 2. Yes. Now you must divide 4800 divided by 270. Yes.
17.7.
Look at that. I love this class participation. And now, all you have to do is fill in this to over here. And that would be your answer. So it would take 17.7 gallons per trip to take 400 miles. Yes. Now, anybody in the class would like to read number 2 for us, please? Yes. D-Will, would you like to please read that?
A bottle of 150 vitamins costs $5.25. If the cost varies directly with the number of vitamins in the bottle, what should a bottle with 250 vitamins cost?
Thank you, D-Will. Now, once again, you have to pay attention to directly variations, which is the same formula, more practice. The more you do it, the better. Alright? Yes, sir. Very simple. Probably the easiest one out of the whole variation. Now, cross multiply. What is 5.25 times 250?
1,312.5.
Say that one more time.
1,312.5.
You heard that, Big Cat? Look at that class participation we have. Hey, let me make it easy on you. Yes, yes. Now we must divide. Very simple. What is this number divided by this number?
$8.75.
And that's your answer. How easy is that? Come on, guys. You should be excited about this. This is straight 100. Alright, that is your answer. Now, here we go. Who would like to read number 3? Yes, Shaniqua over there.
The volume V of a gas kept at a constant temperature varies inversely as the pressure P. If the pressure is 24 pounds per square inch, the volume is 15 cubic feet. I think we did this in chemistry. What will be the volume when the pressure is 30 pounds per square inch?
And you're correct about chemistry. Look at that. You're doing algebra 2 in chemistry and chemistry in algebra 2. What's up? That's 2 and 1. Yes. So you must pay attention once again to inversely. Please, could you please write the formulas for me? Once again, simple. Very, very simple. And thank you once again for the class participation. Alright, now, you must pay attention to the numbers. Alright, could you fill them in for us, please? Now, it's almost like the same exact thing as direct. So you don't have to cross multiply. You just multiply. So, what's 24 times 15?
360.
360. And now, just like last time, all you have to do is divide 360 divided by 30 to get y by 7. To find the
12.
volume. What?
12.
12. That's my lucky number. Yes. Y equals 12. 12, yes. Cubic. That is the answer. Yes, it is, class. Now, on to the next inverse variation. Would anybody like to read it again? Yes, you, Selena. Please read number 4.
The time needed to travel a certain distance varies inversely with the rate of speed. If it takes 8 hours to travel a certain distance at 36 miles per hour, how long will it take to travel the same distance at 60 miles per hour?
Boom. Set the formula for us, please. Okay. Thank you, Selena, for the class participation. I appreciate that. Now, just like again, all you gotta do is multiply. What's 8 times 36?
288.
288 equals 60x. Now, what is 288 divided by 60?
4.8.
4.8. Don't be scared about all these decimals. Come on. We're grown ladies and men. Alright? We got this. Don't be scared of the decimal. And that's the answer. So simple. Come on. 100. A plus. In chemistry and in algebra. Alright. Now, it gets a little difficult, but like I said, we're grown men and grown women. Alright. Anybody like to read number 5 for us?
The cost of material C for a deck varies jointly with the width W and the length L. If C equals $470.40, when W equals 12 and L equals 16, find the cost when W equals 10 and L equals 25.
Must pay attention. Jointly. Completely different formula. Same variables, but different in a way. Now, could you set up for us, please, Big Cat? Alright. Now, could you fill in the numbers, please? Guys, this is easy. This is easy. This is hard. I mean, what?
It's easy.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Alright. Now, you just solved it. What's 12 times 16?
192.
192. There. Now, all you gotta do is cross multiply. Now, what is 192? I mean, what is 470.4 times 10.25? I mean, 10 times 25. I'm sorry, that's the same decimal. What's 10 times 25? Come on. There you go. 250. Now, I'm sorry, class. I made a mistake. Thank you for correcting me. Now, we must cross multiply. What is 470.4 times 250?
117,600.
Yes. Good job. Could you repeat that?
117,600.
I wish I had all that money. Now, equals 192. Wow. Now, all you gotta do is divide. Now, what is this number divided by this number?
612.5.
You heard?
Dollars.
Repeat it. Repeat it. I need it.
612.5.
$612.50.
Thank you so much. So what I need right there is some excitement.
Woohoo!
And that is the answer. Come on. That's a little bit more difficult. That's alright. We're all men and women. We got this. We got it. We're alright. Now, on to the next one. I'm going to read this one just until I feel like it. Number of gallons, G, in a circular swimming pool varies jointly, remember, with the square of the radius R squared. No, R is 2. And the depth of D. If G equals 754 when R equals 4 and D equals 2, find the number of gallons in the pool when R equals 3 and D equals 1.5. Now, could you set up the formula for us, please, big cat? As he's writing down this formula, does anybody have any questions? Yes.
This one looks more tricky because you have to square the radius. Is that right?
Yes, you do. It is a little bit more tricky. But it's okay because we're grown men and women. And we have brains and a great teacher. Alright. Now, you must square it. So what is 3 squared?
9.
9. What is, now you can go ahead and do 9 times 1.5. What is 9 times 1.5?
13.
13.5.
Nice. Yes, sir. Now, what is 4 squared?
16.
16. 16 times 2?
32.
32. That's what I like to hear. Excitement. Now, all you gotta do, cross multiply. What is 754 times 13.5? Hang on, class. I would like Justin to answer.
10,179.
10,179 equals 32 watts. Very simple, very, very simple. And be careful, because remember, you gotta square those. You gotta square them. Now, what is 10,179 divided by, 32?
318.09375.
Can we just use tenths like 0.1?
Yes, I would love that. Actually, teachers like that a lot too. Remember that.
What's that symbol there that he wrote? The double squiggle symbol. What's that?
Approximately.
Thank you.
Just because we used this in my wrong. And that's the answer. Thank you so much for having us today, and I hope you learned something.